I can't believe there's already 15 legendaries in the game though. Like I remember when it started out, just to being like a princess and the ice wizard, and they weren't even that good.
No.
Yeah, this is the top 15 legendaries actually. So we're gonna start from 15 and go all the way to 1.
So yeah, guys, welcome back.
15's the worst, by the way. So like number 15, not Sparky, because remember we got all the stuff from Stats Royale, by the way. So Stats Royale says Sparky is the 15th and probably the worst legendary in the game.
I mean, okay, when everyone thinks of Sparky, most of the OG back in the day when it was just completely terrible. It's not bad. It's not.
Well,
it's
you
not good
remember, you
anymore.
think of a Sparky as a trash can on wheels. Remember that, Chief Pat reference. But
it's not. It's not the worst card in the game.
Yeah,
it's also not the best.
it's nowhere near the worst card. It's not like the Royal Recruit,
but being
it's
a legendary,
still really bad. Yeah, for a legendary, it's pretty pathetic. I gotta say, like I know it does like ton of damage, but how often do you get it to the tower?
Zap, Electro Wizard, a new.
Yeah, now there's an Electro Dragon, so like good luck using the Sparky.
And a 3 Elixir Knight in a 1v in a.
Yeah. So now 14 we have Lava Hound. I remember when Lava Hound was like the best card in the game.
Yeah,
I abused it.
Lava Loon Freeze.
Oh, Lava Loon Freeze, dude. I abused Lava Hound. Like I didn't even use Balloon when I used Lava Hound. I used Lava Hound Hog Rider. I don't know why, I just did. And it worked. That got me up to like 3,000 trophies.
But now it's like a slow air tank for 7 Elixir.
Yeah, it's because the Lava Pups don't do any damage now. I think they were nerfed.
It's mainly better tanking for something else, but for 7 Elixir, do you really want to do that?
It's good with, like, it's only good now with a balloon, basically.
Basically. Even then, like, not the best.
Yeah, and actually number 13 is Magic Archer. I don't know why it's in 13th, but, like, because
this card...
It's a hit or miss.
It's a hit or miss. It's a good card to use.
Like, if you want to use it in Clash Royale League, like, yes, people use that, and they use it with a lot of success, because those are very high-skilled players, and I think that the Magic Archer is a #1 skill-based card in the game, because you have to, like, get its angles, and if you don't get the right angle, you're not getting any value out of it.
Yeah, that's why, and the arrow is so thin, so, like, killing a minion horde, it's not always your go-to option.
Yeah.
You'd definitely rather have Princess or something.
But like if somebody plays a giant in front of their tower, just play a Magic Archer at your bridge and you'll literally just get free like 300 damage on their tower. It's great.
And it is 4 Elixir.
Yeah.
That's not helping. It's like it's a 4 Elixir Princess with a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a little bit different.
Yeah, so number 12 we have the Graveyard. I love
Graveyard. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I used to use Graveyard Lava Hound. That was the push back in the day, dude. Or like late 2016 or whatever, mid 2016, Lava Hound Graveyard. Ooh. Dude, just ooh. That was
It used to be an amazing. It used to be broken, but now they like shortened it. A poison will kill a graveyard.
Poison always kills a graveyard, but yeah, now Graveyard it's there.
But now it's even better.
I like using it. It's still a fun card, honestly. It's a lot of
fun card, but it's not always fun.
Especially if you mirror Graveyard and freeze both the King Towers out of rage and a clone spell, it's 3 crown every time. Number 11, you have the Night Witch.
Night Witch, when it first came out, Undisputed was broken. Everyone wanted that card out. Everyone complained about it.
No doubt, it was the best card in the game.
In the time of the 3 Musketeer heal meta, yeah, but now they've started to do things to make it worse, and that's why it's on the bottom 5.
It, so when it died, there was like instead of 4 bats, there was 2 bats, and they nerfed the damage and they nerfed the health, and now it's.
But it's good against like little.
It's only good in Golem decks now. I'd say
it is decent. It's decent in Golem decks. Like,
yeah, like the Lumberjack.
Golem makes a lot of cards work just because the Golem will tank, and then everything else can go at it.
So now we make the top 10. So in 10,
number 10 is Royal Ghost.
I like the Royal Ghost.
It's fun. It's a very interesting card, but like
if this was made about 6 months ago, 100% this would be top of the list.
Most Legendaries are top of the list.
It did a lot of damage, had a lot more health.
Yeah, very fun card. The mechanics on it are cool. It's just slow. slow attack speed.
Yeah, there's nothing like it.
The splash damage is probably the only thing saving it.
Yeah, it's good. And now number 9 is Ice Wizard. I love the Ice Wizard.
Ice Wizard's gone through phases, man. It's gone through being amazing, terrible.
Now it's back. I'd say it's back pretty good. Like it's not.
It's mid.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like the middle. I'd say it's balanced.
Ice Wizard Tornado is one of the best defensive options, just because the Tornado just pushes up back, and the Ice Wizard just makes everything so slow now. I like the Ice Wizard. And it was the first legendary I got, so I have sentimental value for it.
And it kills skeleton armies.
Yeah, it does. And it can counter a whole minion horde, which is great. Number 8 is Bandit.
Yeah, very use. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. It's one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, I find it to be very underrated. I gotta say. Like when people see a bandit on your tower, they're just like, "Oh, it's a bandit," and then it gets the dash, and it gets like 1,000+ damage. Everybody's like, "Where'd this damage?"
I think it can almost. So it's decent on defense. Charge off, like you can't just use a bandit with a giant, but it'll definitely help out. Bandit, like if you mix it into another push, it's amazing. Just on its own, it's not the greatest card.
And if you already have a tower and you play a bandit in like that middle square, it'll just automatically target the tower basically, unless you have fast reflexes, and it's insane.
Oh, you gotta have such fast.
Yeah, I know.
The dash does a lot of damage.
Number 7, Joe, Mega Knight. This
Mega
was
Knight,
broken at it. Yeah, and it's
when it
like
first came out, completely broken. They nerfed it a little bit, but so now you're mainly using it for that big drop and then the jump. Its main attacks don't do that much damage.
The jump used to do a lot more damage. I gotta say.
If you ever,
it was insane.
If you ever watch our videos with Miracle and Mega Knight, it's fun. It's very fun card to use.
Oh, by the way, Mega Knight, best elite barb counter in my opinion. I love it.
Best elite barb counter. It'll counter big and chunky. Like it'll counter. Like if you play Wizard and Musketeer behind a giant. Yeah, Wizard Musketeer behind a giant. You can just play the Mega Minion back on that. It's probably better in 2v2 though.
Yeah, I love Mega Knight 2v2. Mega Knight 2v2 is so worth it.
Yeah, for 1v1s, it's still good for Hog Rider.
Oh, it's great for Hog Rider, great for elite barbs. Elite barbs. Yeah. Delete the barbs. Okay.
Just playing using 7 out of your 10 for one card.
Yeah. Besides, it's a decent trade-off for 6 and 7 elixir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6 is Princess, Joe.
Princess, honestly, also one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, I love it.
Such an annoying card because when you play it, you know nothing's gonna kill it unless you kill it yourself.
Yeah.
So like you can't just let it go.
That's
like
why
you
you have log.
Play bats. Yeah, so you gotta play. It just dies to like log or it dies pretty easily.
Arrows.
But if you're going in with an attack and you have Princess in the back, it can like kill bats. It'll kill.
Yeah.
It'll help kill a goblin gang for sure.
I also love it when people rocket the princess because they got nothing else to do. That's exciting.
Very, very effective in log bait. One of the staples for a log bait deck.
Yeah, and I love using it just to start off a game and just playing it and just playing it at the bridge, just getting a ton of damage. If they don't have
Didn't we take a tower once, mirror clone?
Yeah,
Princess
one time we mirror cloned princesses. It was literally just like a machine gun of princess arrows. It was nuts.
It was nuts.
Top 5. Let's go.
Number 5. Very controversial. I had a hard time putting this at number 5, but I ended up doing it.
Yeah, the minor. I don't really like the minor. I like its mechanic. I love the mechanic.
The mechanic is good if you want to. Like if you need to take a tower, like 200 damage left on tower, you're gonna use minor.
It's perfect chip damage. Like it's literally the perfect chip damage card. But I just don't really like it. It's annoying.
But I will say, one of the highest skill-based cards in the game. If you're good with them, you can beat almost any.
Yeah, like if you're good with the minor, you can beat almost anybody. I gotta say, like, if you know the perfect time to play it, it's good. Like, trust me, it's amazing. But if you're just playing it nonchalant, just jumping on the tower, someone can just easily tornado that little piece of trash and activate your king tower with it. So
also like you can play with giant for like so the giant gets.
Yeah, you can also do minor graveyard, which is a great push too. Like minor, if you just say you drop a lava hound, once the lava hound dies, you can drop a minor to take up the damage for the lava pups and the graveyard, which is crazy. I used to do
number 4.
Yeah.
We got the moving
Inferno Tower. The Inferno Dragon.
Inferno Dragon. not too hard to counter, but very effective when used right.
Oh,
4
yeah.
elixir
It's
to
a
take out
high
a giant,
skill-based
4 elixir to take out a golem, 4 elixir to take out a P.E.K.K.A. That like is positive trade-off.
Oh yeah, probably the only thing it can't kill is a skeleton army.
Skeleton army when you horde swarms.
Mm-hmm.
And you put one of those on the freeze it, or like even if you get it on the tower at full health, it'll do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, like it does a ton of damage. If it's rage spells, it gets to it like goes full power in half its time, so it's crazy. Number 3.
Number 3. Chris, you could introduce
yeah, this is honestly my favorite card, best card in the game. Number 1, God tier Jesus card. You know, it has rage spells on its back. It's a lumberjack.
Mirror clone lumberjack.
Yeah, guys, mirror clone lumberjack with a rage spell in 2v2. It's instantly a 3 crown, by the way. It's proven. It's proven.
You just gotta start listing. Good things about the lumberjack. Fast attack speed.
Oh yeah, fast attack speed. Does a ton of damage. It probably needs a health buff. I gotta say, it needs a health buff. Supercell, do that. Also give it a damage buff while you're there. Honestly, maybe a speed buff. I'd give it a speed buff too. And an attack speed buff. I'd give it an attack speed buff.
Yeah, but it's also good on defense for killing like
wizards. Oh, it's such a good wizard counter.
It attacks faster troops in the game, so it's very good like that. It's a good transition if you want to transition from defense to offense.
Yeah, like if you just want to drop a lumberjack and then a balloon after, like the tower's gone basically if you have a free spell. So that's also really good. That's our go-to push in 2v2.
Yeah, in 2v2. But for 1v,
I gotta say, there's one bad thing about the lumberjack, and it's that it can't kill a skeleton army unless there's 2 of it and it's rage. Then it kills a skeleton army though. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2.
And 1v1, it's not as good as 2v2, but it's fun card.
And
like really good.
Yeah, and I'd say it's better in 2v2s because it can just rage all the troops that you have. And in number 2, we have Electro Wizard.
You're gonna have people saying like best card in the game.
Yeah, I know. People are gonna say
it's
Electro
not
Wizard
good
is
at
the
all.
best card. Like I like the Electro Wizard. I personally use it with the Ice Wizard and the Lumberjack. So
it's really fun. Triple Wizard decks.
Oh yeah, Triple Wizard. That's always a fun deck to play in 2v2. It's
got a good attack. Spawn Zap is about it.
I love the Zap when it drops on a minion horde. It's just great. Except
like if you got a prince coming to you, he comes to the tower. That Zap it's not moving. It's probably the best thing to play against the Inferno Tower or Inferno Dragon when you got a giant or golem or anything like that.
100%.
Definitely one of the most versatile cards in the entire game. Besides
number 1, dun 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 dun. Drum roll, please.
We got the log.
The best card in the game.
Best legendary.
It's honestly not my favorite card in the game.
People are going to say that this is just a spell and whatever, but think about it. For 2 elixir, you're killing a goblin gang, so you're or a princess or a goblin barrel.
You can knock back the elite barbs.
Knock back elite barbs,
The lumberjack should be able to hop over the log. I gotta contact Supercell and do that.
For 2 elixir, it's just, you can get a log and you're like battle ram. Tombstone, Prince. There's so many things you could play a log.
Oh yeah, the log stops the charges of the Prince, which is really nice.
It's really effective. So just one of the most effective cards in the game for like cheap.
Yeah.
Definitely very, very, very efficient. For 2 elixir, you can't go wrong using a log.
I like using the log. Well, that's the top 15 list and all the legendaries.
That's it for these top 15 legendaries, guys. Hope you liked it. Know why. What would you change? Would you put the minor lower?
I'd put the minor lower and the royal ghost higher, but this is from Stats Royale, so I don't know.
We did make our own.
Yeah, we did make a few adjustments, obviously. Like, if it was my choice, I would have put Lumberjack number 1, but I can't do that. I would, though.
But generally, I do agree. Pretty accurate, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
But if you close your eyes, does it